let's get to the best segment on this network and the best segment in television. Let's get to Braylon's breakdown. Braylon?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go. Get it up. Ryan, you got on the show. I'm excited today because you know who we're about to break down. It is Isaac, don't test me, TeSlaa. We're going to do this, but before we get to the catch, which was an amazing catch, you saw not one, but two catches with one hand in the first 2 weeks of the season. We're going to break the play down. All right, here we go. We got two-man is what it looks like right now. Press coverage on Isaac TeSlaa right now. This guy's taking Isaac right here. You see the cornerback right here. He's looming over here for Sam Laporta. You can see how everything is shaped up. 1, 1, 1, 1. Give me the next read. See if Mac cover two right there with the two guys in the back.
Safety's
right.
on the hashes.
100%. Cover two, safety's on the hashes. It rotates now at the second slide. This safety's coming up. Other safety drops. Now you can see it's more of a man situation. But they're spying somebody. I want you to tell me who they're spying if you can figure it out. It's pretty easy. Here we go. One-on-one coverage right here. One-on-one coverage right here. Okay. This linebacker right here, he's going to have the running back and Jahmyr Gibbs. Crossing route right here. He's going to have him. And then you see, J-Mo has a corner on him. Everybody has a man, but there's an extra guy in the space. Who's going to be double coverage? Where should the ball go? As of right now, Shep, you see this?
Amon-Ra St. Brown?
Right, 100%. Amon-Ra St. Brown is going to be the guy that they double team. You'll see it look better in the next shot. But right now, Jared Goff already knows where he's going with the ball.
Even though he's looking left?
Jared Goff, he's looking left to freeze this safety right here. That's why this safety is looking this way. He wants all of everybody to look at number 14. Oh, yeah, we're going to get him another touchdown. Here we go. We're going to get him going. Actually, he hadn't had a touchdown yet. This was going to be the precursor to his first touchdown in the game. But here we go. Everybody's looking. Next slide, please, if you will, Ryan. Boom, next slide. Now you can see it. Look at the safety. He's waiting for Amon-Ra St. Brown to get the ball. One-on-one, one-on-one. Now the linebacker has gone to the running back, Jahmyr Gibbs. And then, oh, by the way, J-Mo deep. This is what was holding his safety. He's giving J-Mo help until the last second. He's going to push on Amon-Ra St. Brown.
All those weapons.
But Jared Goff already knew he was going to throw the fade to TeSlaa. He set it up. He eyed Amon-Ra St. Brown. He held the safety with his eyes. And now what do you have right here?
Bray, he's winding up. But
6'4" on 5'10". Ooh. It's about to be a match made in heaven. He's wound up. It's already gone. Yeah. He's already known where he's going. And he saw what this guy did last week. He saw what this guy did in the preseason. This is a chance to get the crowd hyped. This is what they wanted. Number 18 on the go route. Next screenshot,
by the
please.
Way, great job by the offensive line up there, too. The Bears
take
are
it
only
back,
rushing
take it back.
It's hard to believe, but they're only rushing 4 there. So they're doing a nice job. Ratledge has got a double team, or the double team, I should say, on the far left side between Decker and Mahogany. Go ahead.
100%. All right, here we go. We got a little pressure for the guy right here. He's loading that little stream being arm up. And now give me the next slide, if you will. Appreciate you. Now the ball's gone. It's in the air, and you see what everything is. It's one-on-one. Right here, it's one-on-one everywhere. This was the decoy, and now he's just in la-la land. He's stuck. J-Mo running, getting his guy involved, taking him out the play so he can't help. And now it's one-on-one. It's right here. There's step for step, stride for stride. Another thing that TeSlaa does, you got to hold some sideline for the quarterback. You got to hold some sideline on the quarterback. A lot of times guys get excited. Oh, man, I'm about to get a fade route. Because fade routes usually end up in the where? In the end zone. This one was a yard short, but it usually end up in the end zone. So what happens is we get excited. So now, as opposed to widening and then getting back to lead that space, you just get so excited. You just keep widening, and then you run out of bounds, and you don't leave yourself real estate. This is a great veteran move by a young wide receiver, keeping some space so Jared Goff has a window to throw the ball. Next slide, if you will. He can get a little bit more, but see, he still has room. You want to be 4 yards from the sideline. So from sideline to him, you want about 4 yards. That's the space that quarterbacks like to work with when they throw the ball over your right shoulder. And here we go. This is good coverage. But when you're a big play guy, when you're a big physical wide receiver, you welcome this contact because it gets them too comfortable. It gets them to thinking, I'm engaged with him. He's not going to make this catch. Meanwhile, you're just trying to figure out how I'm going to catch this pass and what end zone celebration am I going to do if I get there. Next slide, if you will. Everybody's looking. J-Mo knows what time it is. The DBs for the Chicago Bears, they know what time it is. This is the only person that don't know what time it is. He is the only guy that's trying, what's going to happen? Where's the ball? Am I going to make a play?
Why are they throwing it to this guy?
Next slide. Yeah. The reason why they're going to throw it to this guy is because he doesn't need 2 hands to catch it, folks. All he needs is 1 and 4 yards. Here we go. Boom. Catch. Drag. He's got the knee. The knee counts as 2. You got it. And he came down with his elbow. This is a heck of a play. This is a heck of a throw. And this is a heck of a job by a wide receiver or a player that when his number was called, he came in the game to make a play. This is the idea of when you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. And I use ain't for effect. The catch was made. I think this is the last clip. Yes. This is the last screenshot.
You said 4 yards.
Hell of a catch.
You said 4 yards from the sideline, which is great.
4 yards,
a great
100%.
educational tool. That's not where the throw was thrown.
No, throw was actually a dime. Like he threw it because TeSlaa got a little excited. He was probably around 2 yards realistically. But Jared Goff knew where he was going from jump. Amon-Ra St. Brown did his job. Jahmyr Gibbs came out backfield, did his job. Sam Laporta held right here, did his job. And J-Mo took the top off on the post route. So now he allows it to be one-on-one. Jared knows where he's going with the ball. So this isn't be 4 yards and let me find 4 yards. This is, I'm throwing this ball here. You just better get it.
Braylon, that's a pretty good route tree. Like, in other words, I like that concept.
Yeah.
You've got guys stretching it. I would guess Jared Goff, if he doesn't throw there, he still has options, right?
100%, because at the end of the day, if he stays up like he did, like he's looking for Amon-Ra St. Brown, J-Mo on the top. This is the actual same concept that they ran in the second half, where J-Mo catches the touchdown. On the backside, that's what the options were. So J-Mo could have caught this on the touch.
Can you go back a couple slides?
That's interesting, isn't it?
Because if he throws it to
J-Mo, go back a couple slides?
J-Mo would be in this end zone here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, this is well executed. I think they did best too, man. They saved the time. They saved the time. They got it to 16. They stopped it, clocked it at 6. And Amon-Ra St. Brown scores the final touchdown of the half. And actually, I think 1, 2, 3, 4. I had all 4 guys who scored in the first half. It's pretty good.
Yeah, that's impressive.
good.
I love that explanation.
But
I love the thought process of a receiver, how far you're supposed to be, using one as a decoy.
Yeah.
And I think the route tree is really strong. I think that's a
100%.
really nice play design on the part of the Lions. What could have changed it if you're the Bears defense? How do they manipulate that to make it a little bit more challenging?
If they would have just went zone, if they go zone.
What kind of zone, though?
If they go 2 zone on that one, if they go 2 zone on that, that'll force you to throw a play here and you kick a field. I mean, where they were, they still would have got a field goal out the deal. Jake Bates, big leg. But in terms of this play, this is the Bears, I think, being strapped for men in terms of like the talent, in terms of health, injuries concerned. And they ain't necessarily had guys fill the shoes, but this is what you want to see, man. And it's just the more you get to plays like this, the more you see TeSlaa do things like this, where you bring him in the game. He burst release. He keeps enough yardage on the sideline. He makes the catch in a big moment. Like, this is how you start to get him implemented the game. Remember when J-Mo was drafted first round and then finally was healthy? It took them a second to break him into the offense, and he's a guy that was 12th overall.
Yeah.
So it takes a second for, I think, Jared Goff's offense, and more so for Dan Campbell to feel confident in the guy. But this is how you get on the field. This is how you stay on the field.
When you are making catches like that, what does that do to the camaraderie you are trying to establish with a quarterback and the confidence you're trying to gain from him?
Not only is he trustworthy, but like, he makes plays. Like, this is a play. This isn't like you went out there, you ran a good route, you caught a pass, and you stepped out of bounds. This is, look, we took a shot.
Yeah.
We took a shot to see if we can get close to possibly score a touchdown. Not only did you catch it, guess what? We also scored that touchdown. And then a week ago, when it was garbage time, we put you in the game. You didn't act like it was garbage time. You act like, shoot, debut.
Yeah.
So 100%. This is how you stay on the field, though. This is how you get consistent reps, and this is how you build that trust. Because right now, if I'm Jared Goff, and I know 18's in the game, and I know whatever J-Mo's wearing 1 and 14's in the game, depends on what the coverage looks like. It depends on what the coverage looks like, is who's going to get the ball. Versus, this guy I don't really trust. I'm going to 14 or 1 unless he's wide open. Like, now it's like, if I got a matchup, I'll take 18 at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, you can understand it. I'm glad because I'm with a lot of the folks in the chat who are saying TeSlaa will be eased in slower than we want. I concur with the people in the chat. That's the generic overall thought. Can you give me the benefit of why moving him in a little bit slower might be best for this team's offense rather than what you just pointed out? Here's a playmaker. I mean, I know it's only 2 catches, but it's only 2 throws toward him, too. It's a playmaker and a guy who's instilling confidence in others and creates, from what you've told us, a little bit of a matchup issue when you're 6'4", 220.
Yeah, no, he definitely creates a little bit of matchup, but you got guys in this team that can rock and roll. Like, you're not trying to implement him into an offense that's just okay. You're not implementing him to an offense where last year your offense was 20th, and now you're trying to add him as a big play guy. Your offense was number 2 in the league last year, number 1 in the league, and you still have those guys, and you have a lot of guys to feature. 5 of those guys are on the field right now. Yeah. So it takes a second, but slowly but surely, it'll just be those 3. You implement them in. This week they got the Baltimore Ravens. This is another game. Maybe you give him some more plays, see how he does on the road, see how he does after a big play or a big game at home, and then you come back, Cleveland, Cincinnati. It's still early in the season. Like, all you guys out there, just relax. It's going to be cool. They scored 52, only throwing him the ball once. So I think they'll slowly stroll into it. But once it starts rocking and rolling, man, all bets are off. You won't have to ask that question.
Love what Joe put in the chat. Braylon's breakdown, fire, because it is fire. There's no question. When we come back, I do want to get into the player that has, well, I don't know if it's changed your opinion as much as it is you've just become a little bit more appreciative of what they've been able to do. It's probably not a rookie because you've only seen Tate Ratledge and Tyleik Williams only 2 games, but it's probably somebody established. I'll give you mine. We'll look for yours as well. Get plenty of information in the chat after we come back on the Braylon Edwards Show.
Yeah, we got